Okay, so I took the pictures and video for this update about 3 weeks ago, and I'm only writing this script now, and I'm going to be recording it even later. So as I speak, it's been about 5 or 6 weeks since first building these. So this is going to be a bit of a short update because I only really remember what are hopefully the important parts, and perhaps that's a good thing. Um, at this point, all of the jars have been sealed for about 2 days. There's a lot of condensation on the inside, which means there's too much water in them. A little condensation is fine, but having condensation on every surface means that the inside of the jar is very humid. These aren't rainforest plants, so that's too much water. Having too much water is not really a problem. We'll just air out these jars. They'll get about a half an hour to air out, and then they'll be sealed back up again, or they were sealed back up again. The date on the bottom of the moss jar, which is the only one of these with the date written on it, is updated to reflect the day that they were sealed, and the humidity issue is hopefully solved. We'll keep monitoring them over the next couple of weeks, but if it looks like they've improved, we're not going to open them up again. The jars have various sized openings, though. The pasta sauce and pickle jars have wide openings that open straight into the interior, whereas the old liquor jars have thin mouths and long necks, so even though they aired out for the same amount of time, they probably retained more water. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference or not, though, and after all, these jars are various size interiors too, so we're probably not going to have a uniform humidity amongst all of them. On the other hand, if the gas exchange is rapid enough, maybe they all are just going to end up with the humidity that the ambient air had on the day that I aired them out. Other than that, everything looks like it's been holding up pretty well so far. The plants are green and they're doing pretty well, although it hasn't been that long, so maybe that doesn't mean very much. There's not a lot of evident animal life. I've seen a couple of pill bugs in one or two of these, so a few of them have something living in them, but I didn't deliberately put any creatures in here, so it's not that surprising that we don't see anything else. And I think that's about all for now.